Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for downloading our special free video report, Soft Skills Gone Hard: 3 Key Skills to Equip Your Future Leaders. Our mission here at UQ Power is to help successful leaders and organisations achieve positive change for themselves, their people and their community. We deliver improvements in bottom line results through corporate social involvement strategies. So if you're ready to align your leadership, create a powerful UQ culture, and improve your relationships with all your stakeholders, then contact us at uqpower.com.au. Now let's get into the report, Soft Skills Gone Hard. Great leadership, isn't it timeless? Many of our clients will often say to us, but we've always done well, why would tomorrow be any different? Our leadership team's been here for 12 years, we must be doing something right. Well, they are right, to an extent, and they were right for what the world was yesterday. Welcome, I'm Heidi Alexandra, CEO here at UQ Power, and I'm delighted that you want to find out more about how you can create a powerful UQ culture. Great leadership may be timeless, but to ensure your leaders are expander leaders, you really need to be thinking about what were yesterday's soft skills and how they're going to become tomorrow's hard skills. If you want to learn to expand and develop and be more flexible and deal with the changing dynamics of the future business world, then you really need to take a hard look at these soft skills. To deal with the changing dynamics, we need to learn how to balance our quadruple bottom line. And this is something you should be focusing on with your leaders. Yesterday's leaders needed to have some great skills. Skills like competitiveness, integrity, strategic vision, and customer focus. And rest assured, these key skills are still going to be needed in tomorrow's world. However, tomorrow's leaders are going to need some new skills, some soft skills that are going to become critical in the future in order to continue to have business success. So let's take a look at these 3 skills. The first one is your leaders need to learn how to become creative connectors. So relationships in business are not new, and forming partnerships and working with other companies, suppliers, services that were perhaps complementary was still really important. But typically in the past, what we needed in business was to still maintain control. Control over production, control over sales, control over distribution. Tomorrow's leaders are going to need to learn some different skills. Future leaders will need to form even more alliances, joint ventures, and form new types of operating partnerships like nothing we've ever seen in the past. We need to move from being containers and controllers, from being control freaks, to learning to be alliance builders, creative connectors, people who see how these partnerships, joint ventures, and alliances can help us become a stronger business. We're no longer going to be able to be self-sufficient. Tomorrow's leaders need to understand that my success is directly tied to your success. The second skill that your future leaders are going to need to develop are that they're going to have to become global thinkers. So leaders of the past could basically stay inside their box. They found success and obtained success in their business through thinking local and acting local. And that worked in the past. So they could afford to be more regional, more focused on domestic issues and opportunities locally. Really it was all about them taking care of their own backyard. Tomorrow, however, our future leaders are going to be global citizens. They need to see the world as a place to learn and grow. They need to remove the blinkers and think more globally. The third skill that our leaders are going to need in future is they're going to have to become coaching conductors. Peter Drucker said, historically the leaders of the past knew how to tell. The leaders of the future know how to ask. In the past, historically leaders were typically people who knew more than their workers. They were the leader, they were the teacher. They tended to work their way up through the ranks, so they had all the power and all the knowledge. They'd learnt the ropes along the way. They'd become the future leaders through gradually stepping up from one role to the next. Future leaders, however, are going to need to be coaches. They're going to need a coach team of people who are knowledge workers. They're tech savvy and they choose to stay at your company of their own free will. Gone are the days where people were in a job for life. Tomorrow's leaders need to be able to manage these knowledge workers and tech smart people. They may not necessarily know more than they do. They will need to know how to navigate this new world, how to understand the people that they're now leading. So tomorrow's leaders must be expander leaders. They must do what Peter Drucker said, and they must ask more than they tell. They need to have learning agility, open minds, emotional intelligence, and a servant leader attitude. So how are your future leaders equipped with these 3 soft skills that have gone hard? Need help? We can help. Contact us at uqpower.com.au. Remember, our mission is to help successful leaders and organisations achieve positive change for themselves, their people and their community. And we'd love to support you in doing the same.